Heyo everybody, XCI here. Welcome back to Mass Effect 3. Yes, we're back, and I have caught up on a rewatch of the first 12 episodes just so I could get back into the swing of things right away. I do remember leaving off where I wanted to talk to Liara, and I wanted to do a cycle of the ship just to pull in whatever quests and whatnot we have to do. I did do an audio check before this because I noticed that the last episode, the dialogue of the characters was very low, and so I tweaked it all up. I've been playing a lot of games obviously in the last month since the last episode was recorded here, but I've been changing a lot of settings around. So I'm going to try to keep this exit game. No, I'm going to try to keep this episode shorter just in case there are issues. It doesn't look like there are, but I did notice one bug here that happened to me while doing a test of the audio, which I'm going to see if it happens again. But I didn't think it was...
Shepard.
Anyways, you'll see. Unless you already know what's about to happen.
How much do you know about this Prothean artifact?
Very little. We're fortunate enough Data survived to piece together the blueprints. Decoding them will require as many specialists as we can find.
It's that high-tech?
I'd have killed for a glimpse of it during graduate school.
Here it comes.
You brought your little helper with you?
Its name is Glyph.
Don't look at it,
helped
Coyote!
sort through all the data that led me to the archive on Mars.
It was a pleasure to be of assistance, Doctor.
Glyph's interfaced with the data feeds. Its
Focus only
analytical
R.
software should come in handy.
Damn it. There it is. Is this a thing? Like, come on, Coyote.
What's been happening with you as the broker, Liara?
It's been exciting.
You'll see.
The old broker's ship, impressive, but it was never meant to be space-worthy. Which meant the elusive man eventually tracked me down on Hagalaz.
What happened?
I knew he was coming. Farron and I loaded as much of the ship's specialized hardware onto a shuttle as we could. We got away from Cerberus' ships after arranging an appropriate distraction.
What kind of distraction?
Sending the broker's ship exploding into a Cerberus
Oh, dear
cruiser.
God.
I don't think the elusive man expected me to give up my resources in such a spectacular fashion.
Yeah.
Can you still operate as the broker without the ship?
Well, I
still
couldn't let
operate
the
with your
elusive
neck
man
attack?
have it. I saved what was crucial. My network of agents is intact, although the
around
Reapers
him,
have
yeah.
taken a toll on their numbers. It's taking a while to re-establish contact.
So where is Farron if you two escaped?
He convinced me he was recovered enough to work, and I do need more agents.
Agent Farron didn't report any injuries during his last call to you, Doctor.
True, given what he survived, I should probably worry less.
Oh, maybe that reset it. I didn't get this far.
What have you been up to since we last saw each other?
Since you helped me defeat the Shadow Broker, I started
Welcome
looking
back.
for defenses against the Reapers. The Protheans were the only ones with substantial information on them. The older civilizations barely had records. I knew the elusive man was hunting for the same thing when our agents began crossing paths.
Like on Mars?
I thought I'd covered my tracks, but he had surveillance there all along.
Alright, well that was a mess. I'm going to
We'll
exit
talk later,
here.
Liara.
Of course.
I think we got through everything, but I just want to stop that that absurdity from happening here. What's this thing again? Prothean notes. So we have 2186 entry 1. The things this Prothean must have seen. If they had the technology to preserve someone for over 50,000 years, no wonder they were capable of building things like the device on Mars. I must give him time to get his bearings. When will we get another chance to learn so much about their civilization? Attached notes on the Prothean. Okay, so now let's do a cycle of the ship here. Gotta re-immerse myself. There's nothing over there yet. Garrus, come back to me. Then there's this right here. Let's check quest.
No crew health issues to report.
Perfect. Oh yes. Rewatched the old episodes and I'm gonna here. Wakey wakey. Wakey wakey? No? Okay then. Looking at the old episodes and seeing the leveling that was going on in the melee, I did enjoy the melee, and the switching of the guns was pretty fascinating to me. But I feel like I might want to rebuild the character so that I maybe strip down a little bit of the melee stuff. But I mean, I can always do that at any time. I was told that it was free the first time, or I got confirmed that it's free the first time. So I might do one more mission where I might do a mix of both, just playing around with the guns, but if I get close enough to something, yeah, I deck it with a good old elbow or punch in the face. and I'll be amped up for that. So we'll see. And there was the one move which I forgot I did where I pulled the guy over where I pulled the guy over the obstacle, where I pulled the guy over the cover. I thought that was cool. So I'm guessing if you're on the opposite side of an enemy's cover, you can do that move, and I want to pull that off too. So I think I did all of this, didn't I? The only thing I didn't do, that's the bathroom, is I can recheck. Well, let's just go in order. Let's just find the people and talk to them. Like maybe do a Joker.
You see the Citadel when we were there on leave? You'd never know there was a war on.
They'll know soon enough. All those refugees have to go somewhere.
It was these two talking, I think. Yeah. Okay, let's see what's on this side just in case there's something new. This room in particular. No? No. Okay. Then there's this thing right here. Let's do a double check here. This is for... Oh, there is something new here. Cool. So Alliance here. The Systems Alliance represents humanity's economic, political, and military reach throughout the galaxy. Its naval forces are led by Admiral Stephen Hackett. Eden Prime support. Eden Prime is an agrarian world producing millions of tons of food that is sold to less arable planets. The Alliance has set up supply lines from this colony to funnel excess provisions to its troops. Updated. Few researchers who studied Prothean technology on Eden Prime avoided capture by Cerberus. They forwarded copies of their work to the Alliance, hoping it can help build the Prothean device found on Mars. Updated again. Although its military defenses were seriously damaged by the Cerberus invasion, Eden Prime's remaining government has loaned the Alliance several Athabasca-class supply freighters. Cool. Crucible with Prothean data files. These Prothean discs were found years ago on Eden Prime, recovered a few months before the discovery of the Prothean beacon in 2183. For years, the data on the discs was incomprehensible until the Crucible's blueprints provided the key to understanding the equations. Locked inside the discs were theories on dark matter meant to be used with the Crucible's main power source. What's this gray bar here? Minimum. Readiness. Oh, I see. That's how much I could have. Yeah, whatever. It's fine. It's fine. Let's ignore that so that I don't get all... my anxiety doesn't flare up. It's fine. It's fine. All right, I'll meet you at the next station or person.
So a Prothean, a real live Prothean. Has Liara stopped bouncing yet? I'm guessing there may have been some bouncing. Commander?
That's it. All right.
I'm sorry to trouble you again so soon, but surely you must know something about the device. Anything would help.
It was supposed to be our miracle, but we were fragmented by that point. Communication had been severed. I put no faith in it. All we could trust were the weapons in our hands.
And you really know nothing about the catalyst?
I already told you, Asari. No.
I'm sorry. It's just so much depends on this.
I know that. More than you do. Now please, let me be. I'm still recovering.
Of course. I apologize.
And of course, I'm going to bother him because I gotta.
So much has been lost. So much has changed. And yet the Reapers are still here. For me, it was only yesterday. Our empire spanned the galaxy.
That's messed up.
Now we are only a myth. I'm recovering my strength. I will be ready soon. I require more time for the stasis to wear off. I require more time for the stasis to wear off.
Next mission, you be ready. You be ready to go, buddy. I'm gonna give you a shot. Oh, I need to level you. Can I? Are you already on my team? Let's go to squad, shall we? Oh, I can't do that, can I, in here until I put them on a team? Well, dang nabbit. Well, you know what? I mean, for all intents and purposes, not much was devoted to melee in particular. I mean, you get to this point where it starts to branch, and I got weapon damage bonus, which is great. It, nothing to do with melee. The health and shield damage taken by 25 decrease there. Nothing to do with melee. Then it branches again. I took the melee one, 50% extra damage versus increased power duration by 40. I mean, I would still take the melee. So, and then increase shield strength by 50% versus Use 1 offensive power while adrenaline, which also doesn't really matter. So it's not that bad. I mean, well, that's adrenaline rush. But that's the one where, I mean, that's what I'm doing when I'm doing the melee. The other one was what? Combat mastery and fitness. Let's take a look at this one. Here's the first break right here. We got a power duration, 25 reputation versus increased weapon damage. Okay, see, weapon damage bonus. Oh, it's only 5%. No, I'd rather the reputation bonus, so no change there. Increase squad mate weapon. Yeah, man, that's a great one. Nope, that's fine. I want the squad one. And then I have an option here. So weapon, yeah, okay, so we'll deal with that when we get there. So that one's fine. And then fitness. Fitness. Okay, fitness is just fit. Like this one had to be taken right here by 20%, which is great. Okay, then we got an increased melee damage by another 30% or increased health and shield bonuses. Would have been nice, but that's okay. And then we have this one, increased melee damage by 75% for 30 seconds after an enemy is killed by a heavy melee. Oh, I see. So I do the dagger blade, and then if I punch again, I'm like in rage mode or something. Well, I did forget about that. Decrease shield. You see, but anyways, that's where it starts to show, though, right? Increased melee damage by 30%. Increased weapon damage by increased weapon damage by 25% for 20 seconds after an enemy is killed by heavy melee. So if I kill someone with a heavy melee, either one of like just any attack after that is going to get buffed. So that's okay. Increase, but then that would have tanked me up. So it would have been, yeah, just to get tankier instead of being able to do damage. You know what? I think I'm going to be okay with that. I thought I was going to come in as, now I might not respect anymore. I'll see how it works in play, but I feel like rewatching those episodes, I was like, I should not have done it that way, you know? But you know what? No, sir. Nay. We're fine.
Sure.
Keep going. I wanted to look at weapons again because of reading comments while rewatching. Okay, we have the Valkyrie in here and the pistol. I really did enjoy that shotgun, but of course what's going to happen here is that one right there, the Venom. Just because of the burst shot, like if I have a Liara with me, I guess I can always do a loadout. If I have Liara, I can get a Venom, and then I can get that burst shot into play. I can do that. I mean, here, let's see. There we go. And there was one I didn't read. Oh, it's right here. The particle rifle, I think. So after the Reapers obliterated the Prothean Empire's warships, the Prothean resistance was forced to develop weapons that did not rely on intact supply lines. The Prothean particle rifle is a stripped-down, powerful assault rifle modified to fire without thermal clips or specialized ammunition. Alliance scientists agree that it appears to share some principles with the Collector's particle beam weapon, although this gun requires a temporary cooldown period if it overheats. An amalgam of two different eras of technology, the particle rifle is still a deadly efficient weapon. What do you capacity? Holy crap. Roof. Damage is low. The Valkyrie. Oh my gosh, though. Faster fire rate, though. I feel like trying it. I feel like trying it because it's a new weapon. I'll switch it back if I have to. We're back to the 200 mark, which again, then why aren't you just filling out with guns, right? That's what I'm thinking. But in any case, I feel like can I? There's no way for me to test that right here, huh? I don't think so. All right. Well, let's talk to. Well, let's check this out. Right, and then there's this stuff. Got a lot of money, but I feel like I am going to use the Executioner pistol quite a bit. I just feel like the power man. Maybe do I take it for another spin before I make a decision? And the Venom again also feels like something I would definitely keep going with. Should I just do it now? I mean, I know I'm using it. You know what? I am. Yeah, let's do this. Let's purchase the Venom one. I hope I'm not. Yeah, whatever. It's money. I'll get more money, right? No problem. And the Executioner pistol. Boom. I think the plasma isn't here, right? Oh shoot, see, I think I already screwed up. I think it's that you can find these. Can you find these upgrades out in the field? It's the DLC weapons you can't find in the field. Although I think maybe the Venom and the pistol, the Venom and the Executioner are DLC weapons, aren't they? It's just don't get the other ones that are part of... I don't know the difference though, because I'm not going to go back in and read the DLCs because I'm always afraid I'm going to stumble over some information I shouldn't read. But they're just weapon packs. I'm sure it's fine. But I can already get an Executioner 3 upgrade and a Venom. What if I find something in a store? You know what I mean? I'm like really committing to those guns if I decide that. So you know what? We're done. We're done for now. We're done for now. And then let's talk to Vegas. It's Vega. I'm pretty sure it's Vega.
Sounds like the Turians got hit pretty hard by the Reapers. So, the Turians want us to go find one of their politicians, huh?
Oh, he knows
nice
about
to
that
see.
already.
Well, maybe we'll get to kick some Reaper ass while rescuing the Primarch. I'll bet the elusive man's boiling in his brandy right about now. Took that Prothean right out from under him. Hey. Hey.
All right. Cool. So they will definitely have new things to say about the things we face. And there's some folks over here. Do you have something to say? No? I think we're done. I think that's it. That's the update. It's a short episode. Let's see if I can get some more in this episode before signing off. Again, just a reminder, I'm doing this so that I can test, make sure everything's back to normal before committing to an enormous like run or of something. And the cabin. Let's go to the war room. Let's hit the map. Oh my gosh, you.
Those poor colonists on Eden Prime. First the Geth attack, now Cerberus. For what it's worth, our new crew member doesn't need a translator himself, but he shared a Prothean language tutorial program. It was apparently designed for servant races being inducted into the Empire. Charming cultural clue. Commander? Commander?
Alright, personal messages maybe. Let's check the emails. Email. I've done that. Let's get out of that. Okay, so I think it's map time. I think this is it. I mean, everything is looking right, but I'm just intimidated. So we have Eden Prime. I think someone said in the comments too that I didn't get all of them. I didn't finish like everything here. Like I missed something. I missed the terminal or whatever they were called. So it's okay. So let's plot jump. Is that I mean, this thing is right on top of us. How did I? All right. Where are we gonna go? We're gonna, I guess. Do I go back to the Citadel? Like, do I go to the? Do we just go rescue some dude, or do I take? Or do I go to the Citadel? Okay, fine. Hold on. Let's check our missions. Let's check our missions. Just a reminder here. A Volus diplomat needs a Prothean obelisk, cover it from the Shrike Abyssal, and deliver it to him at the Citadel Embassy. So I mean, that seems like it's going to be a short, like a side mission, right? Priority, don't do priorities is what I was told. Do them last. So let's skip that one. Then we have N7 Cerberus Lab. The Alliance has discovered a new Cerberus laboratory located on Sanctum. Investigate the lab and deal with any potential threats. And we have a resistance movement. The colonists of Eden Prime are fighting the Cerberus occupation. Help the resistance movement by getting them Cerberus intel. I thought that was part of the last mission. I don't think I can go back into Eden Prime to do that. So. Awkward. Yeah, what happens again if I go here? Right. But I can't see 20. Oh, that's how you tell if you might be missing something, huh? 28 assets recovered in this system. Well, we're gonna take. There we go. We're gonna go to Asgard, I guess. Why not? I wish I could see this whole thing so I could see like how bad. Like if there's more down here or something, you know. But let's read us some planets. It's been a while. We got Tyr. Tyr is compositionally similar to Earth. However, it lies over 4 AU from Asgard and possesses an atmosphere primarily composed of nitrogen and ethane. While a potential target for terraforming, the proximity of the shirt sleeves habitable Terra Nova relegated Tier to a support role. Nearly 100 corporations, human and alien, constructed tele-operated mining, refining, and manufacturing facilities across the planet. The Reapers immediately targeted these, seeking to cut off the Alliance's supply of hydrogen fuel cells. I see.
Signal confirmed.
Whoa! Reaper alertness. But why is this thing lighting up? I thought we just didn't we? Oh right. Oh damn. Well, I guess I'm about to find out what the hell that means, huh? Pop. Gonna piss some Reapers off and peace. Oh man, I'm gonna have to remember like what I've done and where I gotta go. Blah, 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 blah. Lost and found. So, Alliance Naval. That sounds frightening. Alliance Naval. And this is it, right? You just find the one thing and you move on. Oh, I do like that though, because if that's confirmed, oh yeah, then I don't just move on. Am I still good? Are we good? I forget if I was told. Oh snap! Is that actively going down or is per action? It's per action, I think. I think I was told not to do these because they're fuel, or not. Don't do them if I'm full because it's usually fuel. Is that right? Yeah. This is good though. This is good. So wreckage fuel depot destroyed by enemy forces. Fuel can be salvaged from the debris. Now is it how many dings I do? No, I think it's how many things I pull. Alright, well, we'll pay attention. Bohr. Bohr is a hydrogen-helium gas giant with over 90 moons. The light of ionized hydrogen filtering through an upper cloud deck of sodium causes its striking coloration. The source of the ionization has not yet been confirmed, but Bohr's mass, equal to 6 Jupiters, and high temperature suggests it may be a brown dwarf, a gas giant that gained almost enough mass to ignite into a small star. The Reapers destroyed Bohr's extensive helium-3 infrastructure, although wreckage indicates that the 6th Fleet did not give up the planet without a fight. Let's check. Let's get it before the Reapers show up. Does it matter how long you take to do this? Or just per probe? Booyah. Lost and found. 3 out of 10. Remains of Reaper destroyed. Intel. And I guess done. Alright, and let's see what that did. Oh, we're fine. We're fine, guys. We could do this forever. We're fine. Terra Nova. Terra Nova was one of the Class 1 colonization prospects discovered by the first wave of Alliance surveys in 2150. It was the second human extrasolar colony and the first beyond the Charon mass relay. It once boasted the highest population of any formally endorsed Alliance colony, but in recent years, threats of Batarian attacks caused many to emigrate. The name Exodus Cluster became all too apt. The Reapers landed on Terra Nova after a brief battle with the Alliance's 6th Fleet. Aware that it would lose, the fleet retreated in hopes of meeting with allies and retaking the planet. Intelligence indicates that the Reaper force here is light, and debate rages over whether to try to liberate the planet or if such an effort would prove futile if the Reapers sent reinforcements. And we're still good. Alright, keep going then. Check Loki. A small terrestrial world with little to recommend it. Loki's one hemisphere is largely covered by ice and the other by craggy basaltic highlands. The rough, varied terrain suggests an ancient cataclysm caused significant damage to the planet, reaching 6.5 AU at perigee and 7.1 AU at apogee. Loki's unusual elliptical orbit reinforces this hypothesis. Beneath Loki's ice cap runs a naturally formed network of subterranean tunnels. These may have proven useful to Alliance forces in retreat. Nevertheless, any organics hidden here remain in peril, as Loki's atmosphere is inhospitable and Reaper scanning technology is efficient. Okay, I guess maybe it matters. Oh, it wasn't going down. It was going up. Damn it. Oh, no.
Signal confirmed.
Oh, I see every ding. Oh, dear. Oh. Oh. Alright, well, I'll catch up. Damn it. Okay, so we know not to stick around here. We know that there's stuff, I guess. Oh, what are these arrows? Wait, what do they mean? If I go this way. That there's like planets on this side? I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go. Give me a place to land for fuel, man. Oh, I'm at the edge. Oh dear. 71% though. That means 60. What have I missed? What? Well, I tried to reload back into the Galactic map, but I think it auto-saved me here, huh? And now I have no fuel? Is that... Did I understand it? Right. Sorry, where's the fuel depot? Oh, God. Oh, the mistakes being made. Where would I go for the fuel depot? I don't see a fuel depot. I don't see a fuel depot. How did I miss something? Did I not read a planet? And now I can't even know. I can't even know, folks. Damn it. I can't handle this kind of stuff. I'll just do... Yeah, but isn't this game was like I can't do a loop to like... I can't do a loop to do completist stuff? Because I'm going to have these guys on my ass all the time? Dang nabbit. Alright, well, let's not go over there. Let's go to... I'm just going to go to the Citadel. I don't care. I need fuel. I need to complete that system. Stupid Reapers. Oh, jeez. Where do I get fuel? You know what? I'm going back in. I want to see if something's changed.
Normandy, we are transferring your docking clearance to an Alliance official.
Figures. Finally back in action, the Alliance already wants us tagged and collared.
Just our way of welcoming you back, Flight Lieutenant.
Yes ma'am. Requesting docking permission?
Docking permission granted. Would you like private transport arranged?
Oh, cool. Oh, sure.
I need to get to the embassies.
Yes, Commander.
Oh, cool little... I like when games streamline tediousness. So, cool. Just drop you onto here. Let's walk around and... Disgraced. I'll give you disgraced.
Spectre status recognized.
Right. There's a Spectre stuff right here. Let's check the Spectre con... Oh, there's a shooting range. Here, wait. Here, let's check this thing. There we go. Partner benefits increase. Reservists called to active duty are not drawing full pay because of the scale of the galactic threat and the massive funding required to match salaries and partner benefits for so many on short notice. Using Spectre authority to mandate salary matching for all personnel with partners or dependents on the Citadel would require cuts to tax incentives and post-war economic stimulus growth. Is this because I listened to that one dude talking about the one who's leaving? I don't know. Authorized. Sorry, Huntress weapon permit. Huntress Antigone is a patient, I think it is, at where, yeah, it is. She is currently on stress leave due to a mission on the human colony of Tiptree, where she was forced to kill a human civilian to prevent both of them from being discovered by Reaper forces. Tigoni has repeatedly requested a permit to carry weapons on the... No. She's a crazy. The request has been denied because of Tigoni's paranoia and the possibility of self-inflicted harm. Spectre authority can override these security measures and grant Tigoni the right to a firearm. I mean, I just don't think that's a good idea. I mean, the meta in me is like, am I preventing a certain... Am I preventing a part of like a plot thing? like a side plot or something. And then I'm like, well, I kind of want to deal with the side plot. Even this now, I'm like rereading because I'm like, did I do something I shouldn't have? Required to match salaries. I mean, it just makes sense because of the scale. Required cuts to tax incentives and post-war. Oh my god, I think this might trigger something now. Now I feel like I shouldn't have done this. I shouldn't have done this one. Like, I feel like I don't want to authorize anything, and I shouldn't be doing political decisions. Coyote, get the hell out! Get the hell out of that machine. Shoot. Okay. And wow, those are expensive. Wow, holy hell. Let's skip. I'm going. Oh no. War asset updated. Oh, so maybe I see that. I'm like, is my meta gonna take over? Am I gonna go? I'm just gonna authorize everything because it's gonna give me war assets. I don't know if that's what's happening. I want to. Yeah. I want to try this one right here. Yeah. Oh, it's legit. It's like a... Oh my god, yes though. Wait, how does this? I see. So it doesn't take ammo, but... Oh, it reloads itself. Wait, did that reload itself, or was I standing by? This is an awesome weapon. Wait. So it overheats, right? Infinite ammo! Yes! Okay. Oh, I like. I think that'll come in handy. I think just strategically, I mean, that's why it's like, it's overload, but yeah, it's fine. Strategic, that makes sense. It makes sense to take a gun like this because to get guys behind cover and stuff, I can totally see, like right there against the wall and then around cover. Hell yeah! All right, we're done. Good. Just wanted to check that plasma. Ooh, wait. I was told to try something. Wait, go back. I don't know what incendiary did right there. I like how it vents. That's pretty cool. Oh my god, I think it does more damage like the longer you hold it down. Yeah, you blow out your clip, but... Okay, now I want to do one more test here. Is if I go to half and then let it go, it'll regen itself from fire. Oh my god. Glorious. What a perfect weapon to get so early in the game. Well, I think that's enough tests, to be honest. I think I back up the speed. So from here, it's going to be... I'm going to be jumping planets for the next mission. Right, back on the Normandy. I want to do a quick check in here because I feel like something's not syncing up in my head right now about... So I'm going to leave orbit, right? No problem. So, mass relay. Yeah, got it. First of all, I still don't know how to deal with the gas problem, but I take it if I go to the new system, it'll probably have something for me. But here's my thing. I don't... Oh, what's this one then? Okay, Cerberus Lab. I see. I didn't see the thing over them, the note over them, and for some reason I just no. The blinking ones are the ones I need to go to. That's rescue the patriarch. But see, it tells you right there. So why doesn't this one just tell you? Like, just light up and tell me I gotta go there. Like, do I do the Cerberus Lab first now? Kites Nest, Hades Gamma. 71% is gonna bother the hell out of me. And it doesn't have a fuel depot. Did I just miss it? I'm going to post this like right now anyways. So if you answer, I will probably get to it before I play again. Yeah, with that, I'm going to make a decision when I get back. That way we can just do it clean. I will catch you in the next episode. Don't forget to explore, engage, and inspire everybody. Peace.